wrong, babe?
They won't stop, Daniel. Even when I'm asleep, they won't stop.
Beth, listen to me. Either we move out of this house or we call the investigators. It's your choice.
Call the investigators. Tomorrow.
It was a huge turning point for me. I was tired of keeping it to myself. So why not just go the distance and finally get it out there?
In the morning, Daniel calls back the Center for Paranormal Research and Investigation.
Your group analyzed our house.
He speaks with the new regional director, Tom Varanus.
I just took over as director.
Varanus is a scientist. He worked at NASA as an aeronautical researcher for 35 years.
My work with NASA gave me a good solid background in studying scientific research. What we are looking for is the possibility of proving paranormal activity does exist through instrumentation and through scientific research.
Varanus agrees to meet with the couple and run a few tests on the property.
Is Thursday convenient?
The sooner the better.
I'll be there around 7. Thanks.
Varanus calls upon Melissa Kepley to help with the investigation.
My degree is in psychology. I am brought in to observe during the interview process to see if I see any red flags that may indicate some type of mental instability.
Tell me about the little boy, Rebecca.
I don't like thinking about him. It makes me feel sad. When he was a child, he wanted attention.
I believe Rebecca and Daniel wanted some type of physical verification that what she was experiencing was in the environment, that it was not in her head.
Did he frighten you?
No, the only thing that really scared me was that I could see him, but nobody else could. The one that
I was shocked that Rebecca was revealing as much as she was to the investigators. And I wasn't so much shocked at the things that she had seen and heard. I was more shocked that she was willing to tell all of these things that we had just kept between ourselves for so long.
With your permission, we'd like to set up some equipment to take some EMF readings inside and out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Most of the EMF readings recorded around the property prove inconclusive. So Tom and Melissa try using a compass.
EMF readings can be done with a compass. A compass will pick up a magnetic field and will cause it to move. When we put the compass and an EMF meter near Rebecca, we saw the compass spin and the EMF meter lit up. That is something we associate with an entity and not with a human being, especially with these particular meters. And that was a big surprise to us.
Didn't get any indication that the house was haunted, per se. However, we did get some high EMF readings in the hallway, especially near Rebecca. Rebecca, have you told us everything?
The house isn't haunted. I am. I've seen entities, spirits, whatever you want to call them, ever since I was a little girl.
I did tell them everything, from my great-grandfather as a young child in my room, to the accident, straight on up to the pilot.
Ever since we moved in here, I haven't been able to ignore these things like I used to. And when I couldn't ignore the little boy, and then I couldn't ignore the pilot, and then Elizabeth, I panicked.
I was finally able to say, there it all is. There's everything. And now I don't have to hide anymore. It was a huge relief.
Do you think I'm crazy?
We were convinced that we weren't dealing with someone who was mentally unstable and that we weren't dealing with a hoaxer. We were dealing with someone who legitimately had experienced something.
Why haven't you told me any of this before?
Sorry. I was just so afraid you think I was crazy.
Because of the lack of physical evidence, the investigators follow up with additional research at the College of William and Mary.
We had to take the information that they had shared with us and then investigate that on the historical side. Did these people actually exist that she claims she has talked to? If we could prove that they existed, now we had something that was quite interesting to everyone.